Good afternoon, great Avon team. How are you all today? My gosh, it take me forever to get on here. It's just been, the last few days have just really been crazy. But anyway, I think the snow and the bad weather and all that craziness didn't help any of us for all intents and purposes. I know my order got delayed. I'm sure a few other people's did too. So that like had the tendency to just, you got a rhythm going. And by the way, speaking of rhythms, I do recommend you get an Avon rhythm going for yourself because that's really important, especially if you're new. So tip number one, I'm just going to put it out there. Find a system that works for you. Think about your schedule. Think about what you do daily. If you work a full-time job, how can you integrate Avon into what you're already doing so that you're not feeling like overwhelmed and it's too much and you really wanted to do this. Don't forget about the online sales and being able to promote online because that's a great way for you to snatch up some extra business and you didn't have to go delivering. You didn't have to go knocking on any doors. You didn't have to, do anything extra except for type a few things, hit send. Very easy. So follow-up, though, is still crucial no matter what. I did share with somebody this morning, hello, whoever, I see a little eyeball on there, hello, whoever you are. Say hi in the little comment section. I'll know it's you. But I was sharing this morning with a newer representative about actually sent a text message to a gal who wasn't sure she was going to be able to have her money together and all that. But Gail, hi Gail, how are you? So anyway, in the process of sharing that, all new people do get to share a daily care bundle. So it's a 7-piece set. So it's got Skin So Soft and moisture therapy. Great this time of year because everybody's got dry skin. And more importantly, it almost doesn't matter what time of the year it is. I just throw that out there because if it's winter time, if it's fall and winter, you're starting to get dry and itchy. If it's summer, spring and summer, and you're getting out in the sun, then you're soaking up extra rays and your skin starts to get dry because the sun's drying you out. So there's always a reason to have moisture in your skin. So let's just put it that way. And then, of course, in the summertime, or as the weather warms, then you can recommend that Skin So Soft for repelling mosquitoes because that is kind of our number one. We sell a lot of it, and the reason why we do is because it does ward away the mosquitoes. So along with sand fleas and a host of other insect bugs we don't really care to have hanging around. So that bundle is pretty amazing. So it's a great way to introduce all your customers to our line of product. So either way, find something great to share about it. But if you are new and you have not shared that Skin So Soft bundle yet, oh, we're missing the boat. That's a $20 sale for you. And in your first campaign, hey, Crystal, I see you're on too. I just see a little thing up there. So hi, thanks for joining. So that bundle in the beginning, your first order, if you're brand new, you get 40% off of any size order. So if you're going to get 40% off of any size order, you actually can offer that to your customer at that $19.99 price. And what I was sharing with another gal today was, send that out in a text message. Take that, you've got the picture or get the picture. It's on here. You can go to our page in the file section, pull up daily care or just in the search engine on the side, type in daily care. You'll see it. You can do a little snippet or however you want to do it, a screenshot or something where you see the daily care bundle. Or if you prefer and you want a nice clean picture, message me and I will get that to you. I'll send it to you either in Messenger or in a text message, whichever you prefer, and I can have that ready for you, and then you're able to use it, post it, share it, send it out. If you send it in a text message, pretty much what you're going to be saying is, well, let's see, I don't really have this handy so that I can tell you. had it pulled up at one point, but my phone went, the thing went off. Okay, so what you will say is that, let me go back. Okay. So you send out the picture, and what goes along with that would be to basically tell your customer that, this is hard to read. Let's see. You sent out your picture. It's got the, I don't even know if you can really see that on my phone or not. It's probably not very good picture. But anyway, that is on our site. It's kind of hard to see, sorry. But when you send it out, basically you're going to send out that picture and, wow, a great deal. You know, maybe people don't know you even just started Avon or anything, but you can say, wow, a great deal, 7 products that are worth $65. Avon's top of the line products were $65. They're only $20, $19.99, however you, whatever. If you think the 99 cents rather than rounding it up to 20 makes it sound better, then fine, you know, whatever. Then just the who wants one. You know, keep it simple. Then whenever if you start typing too much, it makes it too crazy. So keep it simple. And on anything we do, you know, just keep it simple. People will want to know benefits of different products, and that's all good. But I think there's a time and a place for that. So in the beginning, when you're first getting started, keeping things very short and sweet and to the point is good. Just to get people's attention. So, wow, a great deal. 7 of Avon's top of the line products were $65 for only $20 or $19.99, however you want to word it. And then who wants one? And leave it at that and just see what kind of reply you get back. So if you're sending that out in a text message, you know, then you leave it at that with a text. Or if you create a Facebook business page for your Avon business, and you want to put it up there, of course, you have the picture, and you'll basically be saying the same thing. What you could say is drop a me down in the comments section. Who wants one? Drop a me down in the comment section. See if you get any replies. Now, you may not get any nibbles. Sometimes people catch on and like, oh, man, that is a good deal, you know? So they'll jump on the bandwagon and they'll get it. With a text message, sometimes people will open it, and then they'll go, oh, I'll reply to that in a little bit, and they get busy and they forget. So there's still the key thing, the key element that makes our Avon business work through and through. I've been doing this for 16 years, and this part of our business has not changed. Follow up, follow up, follow up. Even though people don't reply to you, that doesn't mean they don't want one, or it doesn't mean they're not interested. Unless they texted you back and said, thanks, but I'm not really interested. Thanks, but not going to take it this time. Thanks, but whatever. Or no, thank you. You know, unless you get a reply back like that, it's still open. It is still open. So the thought is then if let's say you send it to 20 people in a text message, if you turn around and say in your text message, go back to a simple reply to them once you've sent it out, it's been a day, you haven't heard anything, and then you can go back in, and this is what I was telling this other gal that thought would be helpful for her. Basically, she wants to go back in, find her top 6 or 7 people who she sent it to in a text, and then basically, once she's done that, look for those 6 people, send them a personal message, and say these words. And I'll type this in on our comment section because that might be helpful, because some of you are going to probably be like, gosh, I don't remember what she said, or let me have to go back in and have to write notes or whatever. But if I copy it into the comments, you'll be able to use it. So I'll put it down there for you. But you just type back, I'm so excited, exclamation point. Did you see my post or get my text message, question mark, and then leave it. Don't say another word. The element of surprise or the element of, you know, just questioning something is really huge. And if we do less talking, we actually do more selling. And there is actually a proven theory that we talk ourselves right out of a sale, or not us personally, but we talk other people out of sales because we feel like we have to keep going on and on. Hey, Lynn, how are you? We feel like we have to keep carrying on this conversation, how great the product is, what it'll do for you, and blah, 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 blah. And then at some point, you have conversation going with your customer, and they are asking you questions. As long as they're asking you questions, certainly, you saying something back is as important. But if they're not saying anything and all you're doing is spewing on your customer, then chances are at some point you've got a conversation going, tit for tat, is back and forth. And at some point, there is a break-off point where you've gone too far, and if you continue to keep talking, you talk to them right out of the sale because it was too much. You gave too much information. So I'm really, and I'm a friendly, outgoing person, and I'm going to level with you guys. I'm working on that myself. I don't know if I've actually talked some people out of buying stuff, but it's quite possible because I get excited about the product. I get excited about what I have. So, I'm sharing it. But some of you know I've been out at the flea mall or just, or maybe tailgating or different things, and I'm talking about a product. So I'm trying to learn to do exactly what I just said for this person to do. Put it out there, say, I'm excited. Did you see my text? Did you see my post? And draw back. Let them reply back. Wait for a reply, because then once they start to reply back, then it's like, now you got something you can work with. When they're like, oh, no, I didn't see it, or, oh, I missed it, well, what was it all about? Now you actually can, move forward and share a little bit more about what you were sharing. So in this case, if it's a Skin So Soft bundle, then you're able to tell them, there's 7 products in there. They're amazing. It'd be great if you tried some of these yourself before, but a lot of you are brand new and you're not having that chance to get to do that right away. But once your kit comes, actually, you're getting Skin So Soft in your kit, and you're also getting a moisture therapy. I believe it's a hand cream. So that's at the minimum. All kits, no matter what size they are, will get Skin So Soft and moisture therapy in them. So even the smallest kit will have that. So you will have an opportunity to try it. And so then you can say, I've tried it and you like it, So there's nothing that sells better than our own great testimony. So definitely try your product. And then, you can go ahead and share that. But if you're trying to get a head start and you're sharing that bundle and you haven't tried those products yet, all good. I mean, you can still say, the reviews of all the representatives that I've been talking to have had nothing but great things to say about these products. So you can go off of somebody else's good information. It doesn't have to just be you. Oh, Lynn sent something. Oh, thank you, Lynn. I know I got my hair done yesterday. I'm like, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I knew it needed to be cut for sure, but I just went back to dark again. I had it highlighted, and I'll probably in the spring change it up. But thank you. Anyway, those are things that you can do. And that bundle in the beginning for all the new people, there's lots of you that joined it. We probably got like 4 people on April. I'm trying to think. I'll call you guys out because you guys are special because you're new. April Goals, Janice Seaford, oh gosh, Lynn has a new person. Yeah, I can't remember my mind. Yeah, well, it'll come to me in a minute. But she just welcomed her. And then we have Melissa Holcomb, and we just have many people that are jumping in. Christine Gendron. There's a lot of you who are new, so jump in on this and work your Skin So Soft bundle, because it's an opportunity for you that will help you. That $20 sale is going to help boost your sales to help you get your kickstart. And if you're a leader and those people are under you, be sure you're trying to help them too lean towards what they can do in that Kickstart program so that they're earning their 40%. Okay, enough about that. Gee whiz, it's already been 15 minutes. My time just went so fast. And there's so much to share with you guys. And I will say this too for all my new people. This is on our page, this memory jogger. Definitely pull that out, print it out, and then there's a spot where a contact list. So you can look at this, then start writing down how do you know these people, or how whatever the contact information is, so that you know how to get a hold of people. Another thing I think we are lacking is, as a whole, whether you've been in for a long time, or Trina, yes, Trina, that's it. That's our other new girl. Thank you, Lynn. So anyway, I feel like we're lacking that. Who do we know? Like, we're forgetting that, you know, we have a warm, what they call it, a warm contact list, and then there's the cold contact, which is not even a list yet because we haven't met them. So the warm list, we always have a tendency to go, oh, my friend Sophie, she doesn't want to hear about Avon. Or my friend Annabelle, she already sells Mary Kay. I can't really, you know, I can't catch her. Really? So you have like 3 Mary Kay people who buy jewelry from me. Why? Because they can't buy jewelry from Mary Kay. I have some Mary Kay people who buy bubble bath. Why? Because they can't buy bubble bath from Mary Kay. You know, it's kind of a going joke. When I hand them the book, they always kind of jokingly say, I got to hide this. If my leader sees me with this, they're going to think I'm cheating on Mary Kay or something. But you know, it's one of those things. There's plenty of Avon reps here too who we network with each other. You've got a LuLaRoe girl, you've got a 31 lady, you've got a Pampered Chef lady, you've got, you know, who are you networking with? If they don't have an Avon person, you know, just think about those things. It's okay. This memory jogger will definitely help you. There's a big long list here. But for sure, there's also a 4 times 40. So you can get 40 people's names, hopefully, in a quick little splash. That is on our files as well. So I just want to encourage you guys to go in, check out the files if you're new. If you haven't done it yet, there's a lot of good information there. We have a lot of great representatives who have taken the time to share and post things in our file section. So there's lots of things that you can, flyers that can be printed out, information that if you want to have it handy, that's a specific goal or that kind of thing, and you want to have it in your hand so that you can read it, you can print those things out. Check out the files. Don't miss the files, okay? So if you're new, get there. And then, hey, Gail, I see you're leaving. Thank you for popping in. I know you'll catch up later. That's no big deal, but thank you for coming and joining. So there were a few things that I definitely wanted to make sure that I covered. I know these, I'm going to fly through this stuff. Oh, man, that didn't print out. Well, okay. Let me just start with the one that did print out. This Build Like a Boss, Blab, right? So this, I will cover each of these a little bit more in, like, I don't know, I may just do an event for each one. That way, if we have certain questions or there's something major that we need to go over so everybody understands it, I'm happy to do that, and I kind of feel like that might be the best way to do it. So we do have the Build Like a Boss, Blab. In a nutshell, last year, this goes on from Campaign 1, which we are already past. So Campaign 1 through Campaign 10. So of this year. So you have a chance to win scratch-off tickets. They did it last year. We won great stuff. We won, oh my gosh, like Avon labeled water bottles and notepads and binders and all kinds of stuff, pens, things that were, you know, had the Avon logo on it. And then we also had opportunity to go to Town and Country and order some of our own stuff. So I know I got a tablecloth or a table cover because I earned a $50, or not earned, but well, I earned it because I did the work, and then I earned a ticket, and my scratch-off ticket gave me that. So there was a couple representatives. Tracy Conway won a free rep test last year. Oh my gosh, that was so exciting. I loved scratching that one with her. And they recommend we don't scratch alone. So once y'all start getting some tickets in, don't scratch alone. Come share with us. Go live here. This is a safe place. And speaking of that, I know that Teresa Day went in and did a video. I'm so grateful she did. That is huge, and I want you guys all to know this page isn't about me. It's about you. And I want you guys to feel free that if you come across a great idea or you're feeling inspired about something that you did with your business and you say, you know, instead of typing this all up, I'll just go live. If you can learn to do some live videos, and like, this is a safe place, it's a more closed group, you're not in the whole world here, just a small little world of Avon, but this is a great place to do that and give it a try and make sure that you're doing those kind of things, because that's what's going to grab attention. Like, if you go onto your business page and you're like just doing a bunch of posting, but nobody ever hears from you live, that's huge. And as you get under the training of Scott Kramer, again, for new people, Social Selling Simplified. I'll even put that link down in the comments, but you will want to join that group. It's part of Avon. Scott Kramer is paid by Avon and his team to help us with all of our social media launches and things that we're doing. So to be sure that we're in the right parameters. I know some people were going, oh, because this happened to me. I got thrown in Facebook jail. Some of you know about that. It was rather crazy, and it happened right before Christmas. Like, no time to put you in jail, like right before Christmas when you need to be on Facebook. But anyway, I wasn't even sure what I did wrong. I went back into that group and I said, hey, y'all, you know, this is what happened to me. Any ideas? Some people said if you post too much, too fast, in too many different groups or whatever, Facebook might see it as spamming. And even though whatever your post was okay, it could have just raised a red flag. So maybe that's what it was, because I had like 3 groups I was doing in yard selling. Although I see lots of other people do it, I never see later that they're going, oh man, I can't get on Facebook anymore, you know. So I have no idea. I'm really not sure what the bottom line. If I knew, I certainly would be telling you. But the main thing is understand that Scott Kramer is here to help us, and he will, and his team will. If you're on that page and you have questions, by all means, I am not the guru on technology. Everything I learn, I teach myself, and I go in and I ask questions. I do just like you all do. It's not, I haven't had any training. I didn't even, I mean, he doesn't do this live video thing. I had to poke around and I had to ask a few questions, but I finally got it down, and I feel safe here. This is our group. This is our family. So we should feel safe here. But I really do want to encourage you guys to, you know, take a moment, share your own live video. It doesn't have to be long. I prefer my videos not be long, but it's just always because I am leading the team. There's always a plethora of information to share with you guys. So mine do take a little bit longer, but I'm just saying, hey, and there's times where I do. I'm out and about, and I just pop in for 2 or 3 minutes and say, hey, I'm tailgating. This is what I'm doing. You know, if you're out doing stuff or you're at an event, video it and show it to us. I mean, that's part of learning how to do that process, and you get comfortable with doing it here, and then you're like, hey, that wasn't so bad, I could do it on my page, you know. So I really want you guys to start to feel good about doing that kind of thing, because that's really where we're heading. And to grab attention, we can't just be, as Scott Kramer would say, and I'll probably be proud of me for sharing it, don't shout it, you know, don't shout at people what you're trying to sell. You can post things, you can show pictures, you can give a couple, you know, one-liner about whatever it is and a link to that thing, so that if somebody really wants to shop with you, they can. But what they're going to be bringing out in February, a whole new line of stuff, is going to be clean, crisp, great pictures. You're not going to have to worry about trying to find extra stuff. It's all going to be in one place. With an option to pull in some of your own information if you have a picture or something, or an event or something you did, and then you want to put it in so that it's logged in there and it can be shared as a post at a later date. You can do that. So I'm going to share stuff like on that too, but I'm pretty 101% sure that Scott's going to cover those sort of things. So you will want to be a part of the Social Selling Simplified group so that you don't miss out on all that information. I don't even know if I can share videos, because it's a closed group. It's just for Avon reps. So if I try to share it to our group page, I'm not even sure if you guys will be able to see it. It just depends on if they make it available for everyone or if it's only in that group. So definitely head over there and get connected to Social Selling Simplified. So I will be covering this more in depth, but for now, there's Blab. And then another new one that is out, earn double promotion bonus. So if you're new, this is also something that's huge. And for people who are already leaders, I didn't print that one out, but there's a special leadership one that if you make it to bronze, I don't remember. Well, actually, I think they're starting some stuff for campaign 5, so it'll just be getting started. So I'm going to be trying to share some stuff about that, especially to leaders, so that you guys know, if you want to be earning, and they're giving more specifics about the bronze leader. So where you look at the numbers and you go, I'm not sure what I'm earning, or it varies from time to time. If you make it to that title, you are always going to be earning this X amount of dollars, so you'll be able to bank on it. That's the bottom line. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm definitely going to share that with you guys. But this double promotion bonus this one doesn't affect new people that are getting started. So if a new person titles to Bronze Ambassador, they normally would get a $500 bonus. And if they do it within 3 campaigns, that's what they call rapid promotion timing, then instead of earning that $500, now all those new people I just named off, you guys can jump in on this and be a part. So now you can earn $1,000 instead of $500. So who doesn't want that? Plus, if you're in the Kickstart and you're shooting for $1,000 in 90 days, now you got $2,000. I mean, whoa, this mind-blowing. So anyway, we'll cover that too. This will have to obviously be something that we do on the side. And then the 2 things that we already are in the midst of, and I did share them on our page, was, let's see, first I'll do, well, yeah, you can't even see this, but I got half a picture here. Shake up your sales with the Aspira. So, well, at least you can see that. There's a tote there. There are earbuds. This whole thing, I don't know what happened. The whole thing didn't print out. But anyway, there's earbuds, there's a tote, there's an apron. There's 2 bigger items that can be earned. So I already know for sure when I looked back into my lineup of everybody, all the people, all the representatives, who's heading in that direction. I can say with flying colors, Teresa Day, congratulations, girl. She's already earned the earbuds. She's already earned the tote. And she just placed her 3 order that actually all that's already posted. So it looks like she's got the apron too. So she is well on her way to the next 2 things if she keeps up the pace. So go, Teresa. Let's see. There are a few others, but I did post everybody in there. So you guys know I tagged you in it. And I added where, so you could see you're this far away, you're this far away, so many X amount of sales away from earning your earbuds, you're X amount of sales away from earning your tote. And if you want to excel beyond that to earn more, well, by all means, but it would have taken me forever to type it all in. So I just wanted to at least give you the couple of perks for the beginning. So if you're even like, yeah, that'd be cool to earn some Aspira earbuds, or yeah, that'd be really cool to earn an Aspira tote, and I take all my stuff around and people are, what's Aspira? Hey, marketing, right? That was the plan. So anyway, shake up your sales. It is happening, and it ends in campaign 5. So you only have a couple more campaigns to make this happen, and I will definitely be posting and sharing who the winners were, what all you got, but we can't wait to act on it. You got 2 campaigns left, so if you're really close and you only need $200 or $400 more in sales and you'll earn the tote, plan accordingly. Make sure that campaign 4 you get $100 sale in minimally, or $150. And then make sure your campaign 5, you get another $150, you'll be there. So, if you plan that little bit of extra in case something doesn't come, you're sure to get it. So I want to put that out there too. Pinning streak, I did also post this. This little pin right here is an Avon pin. I don't know if it's going to look exactly like that, but that's kind of what they're saying. They've got an Avon pin along that lines. These are great. If you're wearing them and you're out and about and people see that you have Avon, it's, again, another way to draw attention. People are always like, look at your lapel. I know whenever I'm out and about and I see people walking from, it doesn't matter where they work, they just forget to take off their name tag, my eye instantly goes right to that little spot on their chest, like there's something there while you just look. So it's natural, it's human instinct. So, you know, wear your Avon pins proudly. And there's a lot of people in the running for getting this. So basically, everybody had to at least put in orders from campaigns 1 to 13. You had to have, that's how long this incentive is running. So if you were new, you have to follow the Kickstart program, where your first order, you get in any size order, your second order at least $150, and your third order at least $200. So if you are in Kickstart, starting in campaign 1, was it 1? Oh, let's see. Kickstart in your have a business. Looks like yes. So if you're in the Kickstart program and you're new, if you started before campaign 1 and you've been in the Kickstart program, you just need to place orders consecutively, any size order, and you get the pin. Okay? So if you started before campaign 1, if you started in campaign 1 and you're new, then you have to have had your Kickstart rolling. So campaign 1, you got in any size order. Campaign 2, you did at least $150. Campaign 3, you had to have at least $200. So anybody campaign 1 and on following the Kickstart program. If you were prior to, as long as you place orders any size, and don't forget, if you had to do a return, that does knock into your amount. So you know, if you bought a little bit extra at Christmas time and then you go to do a return and you do it on an order where you don't have as much coming in, like you have a $150 return and your order is for $150, then you're going to break even. You're going to have a zero amount. So that is a no dollar amount sale. So you got to have at least $1 going in every campaign up through campaign 13 to get your pin. So that's that. And that is in there. So I just wanted to let you know I did post it, and y'all are, and I tagged a lot of people in that too. So in case you were wondering, hopefully you were peeking at it and looking. Very quickly, I'm going to cover what's new. If you are new, these will come in your order, and you should get them in your kits. These books are, as you can see, the front cover is whatever the current this is campaign 3. This is what campaign 4 looks like, and this is what campaign 5 is going to look like. So you get a little heads up of what's coming, and it's your chance to peek into all, you know, what you're going to have an opportunity to start buying and what your customers are going to be looking at. So it gives you information. This is all good, because if you're going, oh my gosh, all new stuff, I have no idea what to tell my customer, it's all in here. So definitely, and if for some reason you don't get your what's new, it is also available at your Avon.com in your back office. You're able to go in there, look up the what's news, and turn them by page, see all the information. Nobody is obsolete from this. So if for some strange reason it didn't show up in your box, you can still go to your Avon.com and look it up. I did really want to quickly mention this one for 3. It did talk all about introducing Aspira. So that's talking about talking up our new vitamin line and our health and wellness. So there's a lot of stuff in here to be reading about, but just to give, you know, an idea, on the side here it says, and I'm thinking I'm not going to toss this. I think what I might do for now is create myself a binder and take out these pages, and it's just going to be Aspira. Excuse me. So that way, as I have questions, I have something I can refer to, or as people ask me something and I need to go back in and ask a question to Avon, I'll have an answer there, and I know right where to go to get my answers. This is definitely a little bit more than eyeliner and lipstick. So, you know, you get the wrong lipstick, You know, no big deal. Let's send it back and we'll get you a different one. You know, wrong color eyeliner, I don't like how it goes on or whatever, you send it back, not a big deal. They can return their Aspira if they're not happy, because Avon does still have their 100% money back guarantee. But this is just good because you're going to have more in-depth stuff where people are going to ask other kind of questions. And when you're thinking, I have no clue, I've never dealt with vitamins, I've never dealt with, you know, anything along this line, so how would I even know? But there's a lot of answers here. And this on the side just talks about when a customer asks, well, why did Avon launch Aspira? There's a reason for that. What makes Aspira different? There's information there. Should I be confident in Aspira's quality? And who is Aspira for you? Those are some things that are asked. And then there, you turn the page and there's even more good stuff. Like, here's the great news. Make a list of everyone you know who might want more energy, better sleep, a faster metabolism, great skin, healthy hair, strong nails, to be a healthier version of themselves. So there you go. I mean, gosh, that's how do you promote this? That they just told us right there. So, you know, I'm just looking at all the information that we have, and this should be your opportunity to be able to share it. So then the one last thing I want to bring to your attention is don't order out of the regular book, but rather use the numbers out of here to order. And even though this is campaign 3 and we are fixing to head into 5, you can still back order out of this because it was for 3. So it says order these demos with your campaign 1 and campaign 2 order. So basically, for anybody who's new who doesn't know this, when you go into your avon.com and you're entering, you're keying in orders, you've got one for you, hopefully, that you're putting in your own order, and you have a business one where this is business. So you'll be able to track all that because you put it under a separate name and you've titled it business. So you can go back 2 campaigns and order anything out of these books still and get the prices that are in here. So the reason why I tell you that is Aspira is at 50% earnings. So if you're new, if you've been in for a while, it doesn't matter. If you said, dang, I missed the boat, I really wanted to get on this Aspira thing, all the hub I heard and wanted to do stuff, and then I just didn't get to promote it. Now campaign 3 is gone. Aspira is still here. Don't worry, it's all good. Oh yeah, we'll remember to do that. Okay, and Mo just came out here. I'm gonna have a Mo Monday, so y'all will want to join me on Monday because I'm going to bring my daughter on and she's going to share some beauty tips. So that'll be fun. And we're going to start calling that one Mo Monday, and we may probably do that also I'm hoping on my business page. So see, I'm telling you, we're wanting to do videos. Let's get creative. Bring your kids in if you need to, for crying out loud. I don't know, make your dog or your cat do something crazy. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. So anyway, don't forget about Aspira. 50% off or 50% savings, however you want to look at that, but it's your opportunity to purchase items, and if you turn around and sell them, you're going to make it 50% off of it. Yes, you can sell the items that you buy out of your What's New. You can turn around and sell it. This is to demo, but they do allow us to purchase it because if we want more at this sales special, and then we want to try to sell it, we can. But again, there's no inventory required. You don't have to have extra stuff. That is not what it's all about. We certainly don't want anybody going in a hole and then they can't pay their Avon bill, and we don't want to get into that disaster. We just want you to know that you could make more money because here it is 50%. 50% earnings, 50% off, however you want to look at it again. So all of the Aspira line in this What's New is available to you at that. And so new people, you are not going to you won't be able to get your hands on an actual copy. So you can go online at youravon.com and look under the What's New, and then if you select 2 campaigns back, you'll be able to see this. But if you have any questions or you would like me, well, actually what I may go ahead and do to make it easier, I may go ahead and go in and I'll do like snip and clip of campaign 3 with just the Aspira and put it all in one post. So you can flip through the pictures, and if there's something you want to try, you'll be able to kind of zoom in, see the item number. And then if you want to order something, or whether it's for yourself or you want 3 of them to try to sell to customers because you put it out there who wants more energy and somebody wants to try the energy vitamins along with yourself. So you want 3 of those, you know, 1 for you and 1 for 2 customers, or 2 for 2 customers. So, and if you can't read it or whatever, I'm like I said, I'm keeping a hard copy for me. I can always go back in and I'll look up the number, message me, and I'll say, hey, here's the, you know, what's the number for such and such? I can't read it very well. I'll send that on to you, not a problem. So definitely I will add that, and planning, and then we're in for right now, my gosh, Linda Montavon shared a really awesome video with some of our new spring line. So there isn't really much for me to even have to say about this other than, and then this is what's on the back cover of the campaign 4. So I definitely want you, if you haven't placed your 4 order yet, call to action. This is the time to do it. It is already Friday. And of course, if you're new, and I haven't had a chance to tell you this, or your leader hasn't had a chance to tell you, if you can place your orders a little sooner, when you look across your screen, oh, and flexible ordering is also coming for everyone by Campaign 9. That was a big hubbub on here. I'm sure that everybody saw it, but in case you didn't, I will say by Campaign 9, we will all be on the same program. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. I'm so excited past the pages. This is going to be huge. So we are all going to be on the same page. It'll be so much easier. You guys are going to love it. And it's that flexibility for you. As a representative, you will decide. You'll have that 2-week time frame from here to here. You can place your order anytime in between there. If you place more than 1 order, you will be charged a shipping charge for those orders. But just know, if you have to order any kind of business tools, whether it's something out of the What's New, because these are business tools, or if you need extra books or samples or demo product, whatever, any of those are business tools. If you call Avon and say, I ran out of books, I need some more campaign 5s, I need a pack of 10 or whatever, because you call it in, you will not be charged shipping on business tools. So I just want to be sure you guys know that. Or let's say you're in that Kickstart program because you're new, and you're thinking, oh gosh, I was really close to hitting $200. Now a person ordered some shoes and her shoes are on back order and I'm not going to get credit for $20. Oh, shoot. You know, now shoot. No pun intended there. That just came up. But anyway, so the shoes are missing. Now you're $20 short of hitting the $200 goal. But are there some demos that something that you saw that you put it off and said, well, maybe I'll order it next time, which your cost would not be, you know, your cost would not be $20, but you can have $20 sale towards your award sales so that you earn your 40%. Or could you order a few extra packs of books? Sometimes, I mean, we've had a few people who are just missing their goal by $5 or $10 because a bracelet doesn't come, or something even smaller. So definitely be watching your sales, because we don't want you to leave money sitting on the table. I mean, if you have the opportunity to earn 40%, who wants to earn 20 because they missed it by $5? Nobody. We don't want to do that. We want to be sure we all are on the same page. So I'm trying to keep check up and do and all, but ultimately, I know it is your business, and so we, you know, let you take initiative and do your thing, but definitely don't leave money sitting on the table. And I'm not even really feel like I have time to cover this, but in the What's New for 5, there was, well, the big thing on 5 is that people who order the Anu can get one of these for free. Power Serum. I use it every day. I love it. Maybe I can get Mo to do on her Mondays with Mo. Maybe I'll get her to tell you a little bit about that product or something. But that is the big to-do in Campaign 5. That anybody who orders the Anew, they get a free $40 serum, which is huge. I mean, it's full size, it's regular size, and all that good jazz. But I did want to bring to your attention, down here you can see Reps Exclusive. There's only, on our team, we might have like, I don't know, we may have like 6 people who are President's Club right now, or maybe we have a few more. But if you're in President's Club, you can earn 50% off of these perfumes. And or keep it in mind, if you are not in President's Club and you have customers who order any of the, I have a lot of people who love the Far Away. There's a lot of people who are liking this new, going the wrong direction. Oh yeah, IQ. It's right there. Also weird because I'm looking here and it's just weird. So anyway, but there's people who like those, and if they're going to order them and they give you the number out of the book, but for whatever reason your sales are not where you want them to be, and you know you're not hitting whatever that sales goal is in order to make 40%, use the item out of here. Order it out of here so you can at least make 40% on that item. You know, it's better than not. So, and sometimes people don't understand that or know about that. So I definitely want to make sure that you guys understand that. There is opportunity to get 50% earnings too, also, if you're in President's Club. Another good reason why we want to make that a goal, it's only the beginning of the year, but if you hit President's Club, as soon as you hit it, you get to start taking advantage of these opportunities. So it's not just about a special luncheon where they treat us great and give us all kinds of awards and accolades and free food, but you know, we get other stuff too. So makeup, same thing. The next page over, they've got makeup there, 40%, 50%. And next page over, the Avon Senses. So, you know, you may have some people who are ordering these things and you have a chance to earn more. Then definitely try this out, this lotion. I have to tell you a pretty real quick story. I have a gentleman who buys Moisture Therapy, the oatmeal lotion from me. And last time he had bought the shower wash, but he got confused and started using the lotion in the shower. So I don't, I kept trying to tell him that was lotion and it wasn't for the shower, but he insisted that it was working and he was going to keep using it that way. I'm like, okay, hey, if it works for you, well, you know, that I just didn't want him to think I was selling him the wrong stuff. This was mainly what I was trying to get at. But now I will be able to tell him Avon has a lotion for the shower. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So it's an Avon first, but it has Q&A on the side. You'll definitely want to look into that. New jewelry, obviously. New candles. I'm a candle fanatic, so anybody else who's a candle fanatic, there's an opportunity to get all 4 of them at a discount, or you can buy them individually. But soft cotton and rose, ginger zest, almond shea butter. Oh my gosh, that sounds like it'd be good. Rice flour and vanilla, that sounds good. They all sound good, but definitely check out your what's new. And then there's also information inside where you can, you know, reps that are sharing their stories and that kind of thing. So definitely, oh, and the A-Box is back. So take advantage of the A-Box as well. But that's all I have for you guys today. It took a long time trying to tell you about it, but at least now you know. If you have some questions, you need some help, by all means, leave it in the comment section. I'll come back. I'll check it out. And I didn't even get to share my jewelry, so that's just going to be a little side something I'll do later where I can just show the jewelry, and it'll maybe take me all of 10 minutes. So it'll be a quick video. But I'll catch up with you guys later. You have a good Friday. Have a great weekend. Bye.